Uh-oh, friends. New information has just been released by our federal government. Top economists are now warning that a recession is near for the United States. Democrats and Republicans are now urging that all eligible Americans take action to receive any leftover stimulus money, as the deadline is very soon. Friends, this is the latest stimulus news and information. So please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. I will also be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, the more videos that you leave a comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. During the months of October, November, and December, I will be giving away $200 gift cards to those of you that have been in this community for several months as a simple way to say thank you so very much. Today, White House economic advisor Cecilia Rouse defended the limited progress that the Biden administration has had on tamping down inflation. She stated, "We are starting to see signs that the actions they are taking is having an effect." During an interview with CNN News, she also pointed to data from last month that employers are posting fewer job openings and that the housing market is tapering off. She said, "We are starting to see signs that our red-hot economy is starting to cool. And so we know that because of that strength, we are better positioned than most other countries for the Fed to achieve its goals." Data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics released earlier this week showed that annual inflation rose by 8.2% in September, a slower increase than the 8.3% rise seen in August. Economists had projected that the pace of price increases would slow to 8.1% last month. On a monthly basis, overall consumer prices increased by 0.4% from August. When asked about high prices of food that Americans are paying, Rouse pointed to the Inflation Reduction Act's ability to lessen costs for Americans for such things as prescription medicine, though she acknowledged it does nothing for food prices. But push on when it would start lowering inflation, Rouse said. Many parts of the bill will start to take effect next year. Rouse also spoke about the energy tax credits in the law as having one of the most immediate tangible impact in lowering costs. She went on to say, "There are a few tax credits for energy to help people weatherize their homes and also bring down other forms of energy costs. So we are focused on helping to make that transition to clean energy in a way that brings down energy costs for families." Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg also said this week that a recession in the few months was possible but not inevitable, and argued that the Biden administration was doing everything it could do to strengthen the foundations of the American economy. The secretary's concession comes less than a week after Biden told CNN News that the prospect of a slight recession was possible, but that he does not anticipate it. Last month, 72% of economists polled by the National Association for Business Economics said they expected the next U.S. recession to begin by the middle of next year, if it hasn't already started. Dear friends, please let me know if you think that we are headed towards a recession or not. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is sugar pine. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is sugar pine, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you are subscribed to my channel. Now, friends, earlier this week, the U.S. Government Accountability Office announced at least 10 million Americans who qualified for the 2021 stimulus checks and child tax credits have not yet received them. Although time has not run out for those people who will never receive crisis stimulus checks to get them, the deadline is approaching rapidly. To receive stimulus funds, Americans were required to file a tax return, regardless of income level. In normal years, those earning under a certain threshold are not required to file. For those with no permanent address or bank account, or who did not file taxes, funds may have been misdirected or not distributed at all. The Government Accountability Office said this week, individuals with little or no income are therefore not required to pay taxes, have until November 15th to complete a simplified tax return to receive their payments. Taxpayers who missed the April 15th deadline have until October 17th. Millions of families missed out on the monthly child tax credit, despite qualifying for the cash. These families also still have time to file for payouts. The child tax credit payments provided as much as $3,600 per child to families between June and December 2021 and helped lift 4 million children out of poverty. So friends, if you're missing out on any stimulus check, please make sure to claim the relief before the deadline. Well, my great and dear amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here every day. I greatly and sincerely appreciate all of you. Please remember to enter the $75 Walmart gift card giveaway and a $200 Walmart gift card giveaway by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you leave a comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you, dear friends, and have a wonderful and blessed day.
Enjoyed so much being back in Tennessee, and over the past week, I really had the pleasure of hearing from so many Tennesseans who are just celebrating having reopened businesses and music venues and public spaces in our communities. There was a lot of happiness across our state as I was there. Everywhere you looked, you could see evidence that people are ready to get back to work, and they want to get back to life as normal. There's also a lot of evidence that local businesses are ready to get back to normal. You cannot walk 10 feet in Knoxville, Tennessee, for example, without running into a help wanted sign. Normally, this would be an indicator of a successful economic comeback. But here's the problem. Those signs are just not working. Not for retail or restaurants or even for the industrial sector with small business manufacturing. Some business are getting so desperate for help that they're offering signing bonuses worth hundreds of dollars to anyone willing and able to come back to work. Madam President, all year, we've used a particular catchphrase to encourage people to get their vaccinations. We've said that we could only get shots in arms, then we could get back to normal. Well, as it turns out, that